And we're back with the Tyrian trophy. Losers bracket match right now, and the well-traveled CO has arrived. And there's happy things. There's Myrmidons, and there's double Logifreaks on both sides.
Yes, there is, for the special Snowflake side, 2 Vexor Navy issues, a Vexor and 2 Inquisitors, so pretty standard setup. And on the other side, as you mentioned, 2 Myrmidons, 2 Navitas, and Malediction. I don't think we've seen anything like this with 2 BCs so far. Even though I'm with the Snowflakes team, I'm going to have to cheer for this Myrmidon comp. It looks pretty awesome.
This is pretty much the exact same thing they brought yesterday. Yesterday they had the Malediction as well, as the countdown has finished. They brawled and fought with the Myrmidons, and they had sent the Malediction after a opposing Griffin that was messing with their Navitas.
All right, well, today I learned I must have missed that match. No real heavy damage coming down, but the scram notifications coming through. Now Young Kyan Chachara is taking huge damage in the Inquisitor, but Velosum and the Navitas already down on the Will Dance for Plex side.
Can you say Logitrade?
I can, Logitrade.
Yeah, certainly looks like it, but they're actually failing at it. Looks like a little bit split damage on the Inquisitors that may have cost them. I'm gonna see, yeah, the Inquisitor is happily getting repairs from a light armor maintenance bot and from his other Inquisitor buddy. Still taking armor damage. Ooh, volley, down. Alright.
Yeah, interestingly, these Myrmidons do have newts in the high slot. I see at least 1 newt coming off of each Myrm. I assume at least 1 medium newt. That will cap out these Inquisitors pretty quickly. They need to get on them, turn off reps, and kill them, I think, if they really want to have a chance.
Yeah, Zensai in the Vexor Navy issue, I believe he's a stand-in for their team right now. He's webbed, he is getting repairs. Those repairs are now gone because the Inquisitor exploded. And now they can start working on the Zensai armor buffer.
Okay, so the Snowflakes team is splitting damage across both of these Myrms. I don't think that's a great decision. I don't think they have a whole lot to worry about, to be honest, as they're not taking a whole lot of damage, but they really want to be focusing DPS and go ahead and melt one of those Myrms as opposed to splitting and drawing it out.
Those Myrms are also active repping.
Yes, so the rules only allow for 1 active tanking module, which means these Myrmidons are probably going to have an armor plate as well as an ancillary armor repper, and holy crap, Tommy Orc, low armor. If they can kill Tommy Orc before one of these Myrmidons dies, this could still be an interesting match.
Yeah, and Tommy actually has guns on his Vexor, so those guns are probably not working anymore because of all the nuding coming from the double Myrmidon. He's actually down, so now it's time for Zensai.
Okay, so based on the rep amount of these Myrmidons, they have ancillary armor reppers. With an ancillary armor repper, they only get 8 sickles of paste, which give them huge reps, and then it becomes a pretty cap inefficient beast. So these Myrmidons are going to be really low cap now. Shecky, he'll probably have an injector, but between the newts and his rep, he's going to be struggling. He is bleeding a tiny bit of structure, but it's going to be so close. They really need to kill Zen before Shecky completely runs out of cap.
Yeah, Shecky is still actively nuding Zensai's Vexor Navy issue. He's also webbing him. He was trying to get repair cycles off. Ooh, no, okay, he's gone. Let's see. Where's Silith? Silith's closing in. So he should re-establish tackle soon enough, and well, does a half-dead Myrmidon have a chance against a Vexor?
I think he does. I think, especially if the Vexor is blaster fit, it can put down some newts. The problem is, I think Xylith might have risked reloading his ancillary armor repper. He's not repping at all right now. I think once damage switched off, he tried to... Oh, I just saw a rep. Come on, Xylith. Be the hero that everybody wants you to be.
He may be kept out with the MDUD usage and the nuding and the web and the active rep. So let's see.
Well, he's not fully capped out because he is still MWDing. He's going 1200 MS toward Dr. Evil Reborn, who is flying away at equal speed. These geckos just now about to catch up, but I don't know why Silith is burning in right now if he doesn't have a rep. There's a rep cycle. He got a reload on his ancillary. Go, Silith, go!
Well, being at speed is probably still the right choice. Ooh, yeah. Reloaded AR, I suppose.
Oh yeah, and he's fairly healthy on cap, I assume, although he has stopped burning. These geckos are out on Dr. Evil Reborn. They're going to do their work, even if Silith isn't anywhere close. Dr. Evil Reborn does have railguns, and he has a pretty substantial amount of DPS in his drones. He's got Valkyries out right now, which will hit Silith really hard. But I'm going to give the advantage to Syleth right now. I think even without Paste and that Ancillary Armor Repper, he can tank Dr. Evil Reborn.
Yeah, so Syleth is being attacked by 1 Gecko, 2 Valkyrie 2s from the Vexor of Dr. Evil, and meanwhile Dr. Evil is being shot at by 2 Geckos from the Myrmidon.
Oh, this is... Syleth, get this man a medal. This is going to be a really awesome victory, I think, for the Will Dance for Plex team. I feel bad for my Snowflakes, but that was such a great match and some really, really nice maneuvering by these Myrmidon pilots. Really well done.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Dr. Evil is still trying to kill one of the Geckos, but I think it's too late. Yeah, there he goes. So, Myrmidon vertical victory once again, just as yesterday, a Myrmidon team took a exciting one.
Yep, and what a great way to start off my day of commentating. With that, we'll send it back to the air quotes studio.